Hello everyone, this is 8 signing on to do a quick video review of the Ionic GUARDIAN armor case for the Google Nexus 4. You guys saw my other video with the initial impressions and unboxing, and my overall initial feel was that the case was great, and expectations have actually gone from great to amazing. This is actually my favorite case that I own. I only own 2 cases, but out of all the different ones that I've researched and looked into, this seems to be my favorite. Offers maximum protection. So first, let me just go ahead and show you guys the Nexus 4 without the case on. So you guys see the thinness of the device. It's not extremely thin, but it's not the thickest either. And I think it's a happy medium, because you don't want to go too thin. Go too thin, it kind of gets a little weird to hold in the hand. One problem I did notice though, when putting on the case, you can kind of force the phone to shut off if you're not putting it on. I don't want to say you're not putting it on correctly, but if you're just pushing the buttons all together, you kind of force a reboot. Okay, so there it goes. So now you guys can check out the side of it. Does add a little bit of thickness, as would be noticed, or as would be expected, but it's not extremely bulky. Okay, you guys have seen my Cydio active case. I feel like this is just a nice upgrade. It's not extremely bulky. Obviously the phone works fine without that. You guys want to see, so right here on the side, if you guys can see that, apologize, my Nexus 4 may not pick up on that. Okay, there we go. So you see there, that's the power button. Okay, it's raised, so you're guaranteed to push it no matter what. Feels nice. You get the little clicky feel. A lot of the cases that have the cutouts, it's kind of hard to push it. I've noticed. I have a friend of mine who has one of the TPU cases, and they have something similar, but the results are nowhere near as good. Sometimes you press it and it will not cut on. Okay, so here you have the noise canceling mic there. All right, let me make sure that this one. Yeah, sorry. The noise canceling mic. I was trying to find it the other day. I couldn't find it for some reason. Here is the audio 3.5mm headphone jack right there. Volume rocker, up, down, clicky feel just like the other one. So you want to take snapshots. You can take snapshots without a problem. That's easy. All right, turn it off. Moving down, nothing else on the lower end. Then right here we have the micro USB, and this is the microphone here. Okay, so all your ports are cut out. It feels really good in the hand. Some people may like these circles in the back, some people won't. Get a little bit of branding right there with Ionic, but all in all, this case is great. A great buy in my personal opinion. I got it for, I think it was like $8 or something like that. And actually I found out that they're actually selling it under another name on Amazon for half the price. So you cannot go wrong with this case. Okay, obviously, well, you guys can see here it's a little lip around the edge, so you can put it down. It protects the phone. Don't have anything to worry about. But in my opinion, you can't go wrong with this case. You could buy this one like I did, along with a slimmer case, and just have both of them for whenever you want to interchange or whatever. Between the 2 cases, and you'll end up spending less than $20, versus if you buy one of these cases by themselves, they usually cost around $50. So cannot go wrong with the case, like I said. And there was one more thing. So NFC does work if you're worried about whether NFC works or not with the device, and I will show you. Does work with the case on, in case anybody was wondering. When I first got the case, I tried to do NFC and it wasn't working. I found it was because I didn't have the case flushed. I didn't have it on all the way, so it wasn't working initially. So I'm just going to show you guys. This is obviously a Galaxy Nexus, my wife's Galaxy Nexus, my Nexus 4. Picture of the dogs. I recently beamed it to myself, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to beam a website on over. Okay. Beam over Android Central, one of my most visited sites, for whatever, doesn't really matter. But you guys can see it works. All right, you can beam over pictures, anything NFC, pictures, video, websites, things like that. So it works. And I have one more. Let me see, is that about it? Yeah, that's about it. So the case is, my opinion, a must-buy. Go out and get it. But I do have one more surprise that I didn't think I would actually experience with this phone, and this is why it is the best case to buy in my opinion. Okay, so you guys are seeing the correct thing. This is the Energizer Chi. charger that I recently got, as you guys saw. And this is the Google Nexus 4 in the Ionic GUARDIAN armor case. And let's see, will it charge? Doesn't look like it will. And there it goes, it's charging. So, yes, it's a little finicky. I found out that what you have to do is you have to place the, as you guys saw, place it down, you push down a little bit, apply a little bit of pressure, and it will pick up. And you guys are probably wondering, okay, well, is that going to affect charging speed? Is it going to knock off charging? No. I have done this successfully for the past couple of days, and it is charged just as fast as it does without the charger as it does with the other matte black case. It charges at the exact same speed. And this is my favorite charger that I have had experience with, because it charges just as fast as the freaking micro USB. So as you guys can see, this whole time it stayed on, it hasn't blinked off or whatever, and it charges just as fast. So those are all the positives or pros to getting this case. You're getting extreme durability. You're getting the maximum protection that you can get for the Nexus 4 at this time with this case. Does not add that much bulk. You can still wireless sharing via NFC works. Wireless charging also works. Everything that you want your Nexus 4 to do, it will be able to do with this case, while also protecting it to the maximum amount that you can. Okay, so only negative I can think of is it's adding just a slight more bulk than you might want. But besides that, you cannot go wrong. Price is right. If I had to give it stars, I'd give it 4.9. Go out and buy it. I will leave try to leave the link to the description. I'm sorry, the link to the case in my description below. But definitely, if you guys can, get this case. It's the best case that you can buy for the Nexus 4, in my personal opinion at this time. So this is Harless58 signing off. Again, if you guys have questions, remember, the way that I got this to work, I simply just pressed it down. If you guys want to see me do it again, I will, just in case you're wondering. So I place it down, apply a little bit of pressure to the middle, see if it'll pick up. And there you go. Does not require much timing at all. I mean, yeah, is it going to work as seamless as it will without the case? No, because without the case, you just take it and you place it down. Even with a slimmer case, you take it and you place it down. But you know, if you're on the fence and you're thinking, well, do I really want to get this case? I'm not going to be able to charge my phone wirelessly without it. Well, you will be able to. You just have to press it down, like I said, like I just demonstrated, and it will work fine. So, like I said, this is Harless58 signing off. If you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comments section. And that's all. Happy New Year.